Hello, sir.
Hello Ram, how are you?
All well, sir. How are you?
Doing great.
Sir, I have come across recent queries on health insurance and life insurance.
Right.
So, majorly these days, because of COVID and all, whenever I meet people, I ask whether they are insured properly, whether they have a health insurance, because post-COVID hospitalization has become very expensive.
Correct.
So, while I was talking to many people, many of my friends as well, they say they have LIC.
Right.
I was surprised. LIC is, as far as I know, LIC is something related to life insurance. And people say if you have LIC, you also have a health insurance, is the perspective they have, many people. So for that, I wanted to understand what is LIC, who is a life insurance company, and what is this health insurance company?
One thing we have to remember, LIC is a government company.
Yes.
It's also the largest company, largest insurance company in India. Somehow, because of the brand that it created, the word insurance has got associated with LIC. But we have to remember, LIC is a life insurance company.
Okay.
And a life insurance company cannot be doing reimbursement medical insurance.
Okay.
So life insurance company mainly is covering death, what you call as term insurance. That's the main cover.
Okay.
They have many investment products, but the main risk cover is related to term insurance, which is covering the death.
Okay.
And it's very, very important. I'm not saying that taking a term insurance is not important, because if I die and that's related to death, as I said, my family, my dependents have to ensure that their standard of living continues in the same condition as long as I was there.
Yes.
So I have to buy adequate term insurance so that they get that lump sum, and through that lump sum they are able to get an annuity so that monthly whatever expenses are required are being taken care of.
Okay.
But our topic is health insurance.
Yes.
So on health insurance, LIC is one example of life insurance company. There are many life insurance companies.
Okay.
These life insurance companies do not do reimbursement medical insurance.
Okay.
In India, the reimbursement medical insurance is done by the non-life insurance companies, also called as the general insurance companies.
Okay.
It is also done by what are called as standalone health insurance companies.
Okay.
Standalone health insurance companies do only health insurance. So these are the companies from which you have to anybody who wants to cover health insurance on a reimbursement basis will have to buy.
Okay. So there are life insurance companies, there are health insurance companies, and also in general insurance companies also they provide health insurance.
Absolutely.
So LIC is one of the life insurance companies.
Perfect.
So maybe because LIC is a very reputed firm and the biggest firm, so people feel LIC is the only insurance company when it comes to life or health.
I agree.
Okay. So in this health insurance, when you said general insurance companies and the health insurance companies give this health insurance, what are is there any kinds of health insurances again?
Right. One thing we have to remember, there's something called group health insurance.
Okay.
Suppose I'm working for a company.
Okay.
My company may cover all the employees under one insurance policy.
Yes.
It may even extend the coverage to my family members, sometimes even to parents, sometimes even to in-laws. So this is the group health insurance, and today let us not discuss about group health insurance.
Okay.
Let us talk about individual health insurance.
Okay.
Within individual health insurance, you can cover each individual in the family under one single policy for different sum insureds.
Okay.
That means, for example, I can cover myself for 2 lakhs, I can cover my wife for 2 lakhs, I can cover my son for 2 lakhs, probably I can even cover my parents for 2 lakhs each.
Okay.
Wherein each member will get a cover up to 2 lakhs. That means any reimbursement that is required because of hospitalization in a particular year, you are being covered, each of them is covered to 2 lakhs.
Okay.
But the better procedure is taking what is called as a family floater policy.
Okay.
Because we don't expect all of us to be sick in the same year.
Yes.
So rather than buying individually each one 2 lakhs, I can decide a particular limit for the whole family. For example, 5 lakhs or 7 lakhs or 10 lakhs, and buy what is called as the family floater policy.
Okay.
Within this individual health insurance.
Okay.
So that whole family will be covered for the full year up to that particular limit.
Okay. So rather than taking an individual policy, which might be a burden in terms of premium payment as well.
Correct.
So this family floater is better suggested in terms of budget.
Yeah, because of discounts that you can get.
Okay.
Because of covering everyone in under one single value.
Okay.
Sure.
Sir, in this policies, what would be the coverage? Like you said, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs. So is there any maximum limits?
Actually, 5 lakhs you can buy, 10 lakhs you can buy, 20 lakhs you can buy. There are some insurance companies which are offering even 1 crore.
Okay.
But what we have to remember is, you don't buy health insurance for 1 year.
Yes, it is a regular.
Every year you have to pay premium.
Yes.
And older we are, more important is health insurance for us.
Yes.
And older we are, there is an age slabs. The older we get, the premium that we pay will be increasing.
Okay.
Just because today I have the capacity to pay premium related to 1 crore insurance, and if I buy it, say after 15-20 years I retire, I don't have income stream.
Yes.
Can I maintain a 1 crore insurance?
Yes.
So what is very important for us to understand is, buy reasonable insurance, reasonable level, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs should be good enough. But one thing lot of people tell me is, today suppose I get cancer, maybe even 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs may not be enough.
Yes.
Or certain other illnesses like heart attack, where you require a bypass surgery, maybe you require huge amount. What my suggestion would be, buy a reasonable amount as far as reimbursement health insurance is concerned. There's some other policy called as critical illness policy,
Okay.
which we will discuss in detail at a later stage, which if you buy, it will take care of specified critical illnesses, a lump sum amount can be paid. So that is something would be an ideal thing. That means buy a reasonable amount for reimbursement health and buy a separate critical illness policy, which is much cheaper as far as the policy is concerned.
Okay. Great, sir. So when it comes to health insurance, so there are 2 kinds. One is individual and family floater.
Correct.
And family floater is suggested because it reduces the burden of premium payment. Great. So, sir, these days about even this health insurance policies, when I ask many of my friends, did you have a health insurance? So he says, I bought it from one of my known relative or known friend who works as an agent for an insurance company. So, but this agent works for insurance company, no? So I also heard that few people saying that I bought it from a broker. So few directly buys from insurance company, and few also has a assumption that there are a few TPS who give insurance policies. So in this overall process, who is agent, who is broker, who is this TPA?
First thing we have to understand, the insurance coverage is being provided by an insurance company,
Okay.
which is registered by the regulator.
Okay.
Nobody else is authorized to provide insurance.
Okay.
What the third party administrator is doing is, it is actually helping the insurance company in certain processes. It can be issue of cards. It can be handling the claim process. So those are the things on which the third party administrator is actually helping the insurance company.
Okay.
So they are not giving insurance coverage. Coming to the agent, and this is the one common thing that I find across, that lot of people buy insurance from agents because they are related or they are friends.
Yes.
Absolutely no doubt, you should help your friends, you should help your relatives. But when you come to insurance, we need to understand, an agent is a representative of the insurance company.
Yes.
One single insurance company. That means he is not giving you options. He is telling what is good for the insurance company. Even when a claim comes, usually he speaks on behalf of the insurance company.
Yes.
And what is important is, a broker is a representative of the buyer of insurance.
Okay.
He is a regulated entity. He is a representative of the buyer of insurance. He is not the representative of the insurance company.
Okay.
So what a broker does is, he takes all your information. He gets a quote from 10-15 companies. He compares the quotes. He compares the coverage and advises you on various options that you have, so that you can decide, you can make a more informed decision as far as the health insurance buying is concerned.
Okay.
So always preferable to be going through a broker, because they are your representative. Even when a claim comes, they are going to represent you. If
Yes.
there is a dispute, if what is legally due to you is not being paid unfairly not being paid by the insurance company, the broker has that advantage. He will be able to actually fight with the insurance company on
Okay.
your behalf.
Okay.
An agent may not be necessarily in a position because he is representing the insurance company.
Okay. Sir, when you were telling about this role of a broker, recently I heard insurance broking company. The name of the company is Insuretech Insurance Broking Services. You know, they have created a fantastic platform for policy management, ease of insurance and all. And also they have, when you said this comparison of quotes, so they have the system of comparing quotations, which is best for you, which is suggested for you, what premiums you need to take, what sum insureds you need to take. So all those suggestions are given by this broking company.
Correct.
So friends, if you have anything related to health insurance or health insurance purchase or existing policy, I also saw this benefit from this broking company. Though you did not buy a policy from this broking company, still you can upload your policy in their platform. They have their team, experts who goes through your policy. They say this is covered, this is not covered, this is the hospital you need to
Not
admit.
only coverage, what you have to understand is, suppose you are coming from tier 2, tier 3 cities,
Yes.
like say Amlapuram in Andhra Pradesh, a Warangal in Telangana,
Yes.
a Nasik in Maharashtra, like that, all these tier 2, tier
Yes.
3 cities.
Yes. Smaller towns.
Smaller towns. One important thing is not just the premium, is what are called as empaneled hospitals.
Okay.
So how many hospitals in your location are empaneled becomes important, because an insurance company may say 500 hospitals in India are empaneled or 50 hospitals in Hyderabad are empaneled.
Yes.
But for a guy buying an insurance in those tier 2, tier 3 cities, more important is within his city, within his neighborhood, how many hospitals are empaneled.
Yes.
Not that if you don't get into an empaneled hospital, you don't get the claim. But with empaneled hospitals, you get a cashless claim.
Okay.
That means the insurance company is going to pay the claim directly to the hospital. So your outgo will be very, very limited.
Okay. Out of pocket from.
Out of pocket will be very limited. So everything will be paid by the insurance company directly to the hospitals. Everything which is payable.
Okay.
Other than what is not payable, that you have to pay from your own pocket. But otherwise, so when you are talking about platform, it should also be able to tell that from where you are buying.
Yes.
In that particular place, how many hospitals are empaneled, which
Yes.
are the hospitals which are empaneled,
Yes.
so that a client will be able to know that this is a good hospital in my location. They are empaneled by this insurance company, they are not empaneled by the insurance company. These are all the decision makings that any technology can actually provide.
Yes. So when you said about this empanelment list of hospitals, network list, nearby hospitals, all these features are there in this platform, sir.
Wonderful.
This broking company is a fantastic platform they have designed. So once a user enters there and uploads his policy copy, they will go through every of these coverages. They will educate the customer in a layman language, and even the network hospital lists which are there, which are nearby. Everything is seen in this platform, which is a very helpful thing for the users. Sir, when the hospital is not empaneled in the insurance company list, will this broker also helps to empanel those things?
Empanelment is done by the insurance company,
Okay.
the prerogative of the insurance company.
Okay.
But empanelment can be basically influenced by the broker.
Okay, he can help.
He
Okay.
can influence the insurance company.
Okay.
That means he can say that so many of my clients from this particular location, Nasik, are actually insured with you.
Yes.
The best hospitals are 1, 2, 3. These are not on your list. Why don't you empanel?
Okay.
As long as it's a fair request,
Yes.
and as long as there's no moral hazard in terms of that hospital, insurance companies have no problem in acceding to that request. So what the broker does is, he is going to influence that decision in terms of
Okay.
empanelment.
Great, sir. So in today's discussion, we have spoke about what is LIC, who is a life insurance company, and who is a health insurance company. General insurance companies give health insurance policies. Also, there are standalone health insurance policies, companies who give health insurance policies. Also, we understood the role of broker, agent, TPA, and insurance company.
Right.
So, as you said, the broker always stands from the customer perspective. So he stands for customer when there is a claim, when there is a reimbursement claim or cashless claim or any kind of support in terms of purchase of the policy, comparison of the quotes. So broker has a very clear role in terms of insurance process.
The moment you understand insurance is a piece of paper
Yes,
till a claim comes,
yes,
you need somebody to handhold you at the time of claim,
exactly.
and you need to choose a broker who handholds you
Yes.
in every way, using technology, beyond technology. Are they able to handhold? That is something that you have to look for.
Great. So friends, please purchase an insurance policy through a broker which will help you, where one person is appointed on behalf of you to talk to the insurance company, to settle the process, to handle the complete process in a smooth flow. So go to the website of www.probity.com, where you can feel all these features, you can go through and you can take their advisory at free of cost as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ram. Bye.
Bye.